of that in a 2 versus 2, and decided to go with that to be able to more quickly get back to those lanes, as it happens quite often that one person is going to be dead, and it's really hard to defend at that time. So getting back to that lane quickly and keeping those turrets up is should be your primary concern. And we also even see a fortify taken this time, with turrets being as important as they are.
The cosine of your root.
It's really useful spell to take. So. While some champions are more useful in a 2 versus 2 that aren't usually, it's the same way for summoner spells, but now some summoner spells that you might not usually use are much more useful. And there is going to be the kill on the Fiddlesticks from the purple team, and Miss Fortune had to get back there a little bit. She is going back to her base now, so it's going to be Gangplank and Fiddlesticks taking over that lane now. And I don't know if they're going to be able to get any damage on this turret, as both Miss Fortune and Fiddlesticks are on their way back to the lane. And like I said before, everybody does have teleport, so it's going to make the pushing of these turrets a lot harder than it was before, when it was more people focusing on more offensive spells. So both Caitlyn and Fiddlesticks back to the lane now. Gangplank, of course, went back and is now returning back to the jungle, it looks like, to pick up some of those that jungle CS. And Fiddlesticks and Caitlyn both getting kind of aggressive on the blue team Fiddlesticks now, trying to keep him back from that CS. CS numbers wise, it looks like Miss Fortune has taken a really strong lead, but it's kind of countered in that her partner, Fiddlesticks, is far behind on CS. So total CS, we're looking at 49 on one side and 53 on the other. Very close together. In CS, it's just more concentrated on one team than it is the other. There is going to be some damage here on the turret as a huge minion wave, along with Fiddlesticks and Caitlyn, both get in there to the turret, and they're able to really pummel this turret down. They got it down to half health. Both Fiddlesticks and Gangplank are below half health, and this is a really good situation for them. Caitlyn and the purple team Fiddlesticks, of course, both also a little low on health, but Gangplank actually had to go back there, so they should still be safe. He did just take a turret shot there while he tried to get his drain off. But still in a very good situation. There goes the Miss Fortune ult, not getting a ton of damage off on that. And down comes Gangplank on, and that's likely to get a kill, and it is a kill. And that's going to make it 3-0 now. Fiddlesticks using that flash, getting in range of Miss Fortune for the drain, but not being able to do much else. His spear was down from using it previously. And he's going to go back, and it's going to leave Gangplank in the middle by himself. But both Miss Fortune and the opposing purple team Fiddlesticks are out of the lane right now, so he's going to get a little bit of free farm here and possibly some damage on the turret, although it doesn't look likely as they are going to get back to his turret. Well, now. And Fiddlesticks is going to return to the lane here. So he is going to be able to defend that lane while Gangplank is away.
I could help you do that.
Gangplank, of course, as we can see, is away picking up that blue buff. He did pick up that blue buff, and he's been pretty good at consistently being able to keep up that blue buff, which has been great for him. Oops, I accidentally used my ghost there, not that it matters. So most of this action is still taking place in mid. Very little action going on in the jungle. Gangplank went to the jungle a little bit, but he certainly wasn't a full jungle. He spent a lot of time in the lane, and but just that little bit of time that he did spend. Oh, there is good. He did get the kill. Fiddlesticks there for purple team. That's making it 4-0 now. It's gonna make it really hard for the purple team of Platoon and Evaniscus to come back now in this game. Certainly not impossible, but they are in a bad spot. As I was saying before, though, with the blue team, Fiddle and Gangplank, splitting themselves between the jungle a little bit and the lane, they've gotten that experience advantage now, where the opposing Fiddlesticks is level 6, just now hitting level 7, while the Fiddlesticks from blue team, of course, is level 9. And Gangplank level 9 now also, respectively, and Misfortune 7 as well. So that experience advantage is nice for them. And let's see, we're gonna have an exchange here. Doesn't look like either team is going to get a kill though. But this is going to get pushed once again back towards the Misfortune and Fiddlesticks team's tower. If we look at the CS now, Evaniscus' CS is very low. 17 CS at 12 minutes. He's certainly fallen behind the opposing team's Fiddlesticks, who's at 36. And more so, everybody else is in the game's CS by a very large amount, as Gangplank has 58 now, and Misfortune has 84. So Misfortune doing a great job when it comes to CS, and she is keeping her team in a reasonably decent position, but with Evaniscus not able to pick up that CS, it is causing him to fall a little bit behind there. And as you can see, most of the kills have been on him. He is behind when it comes to items, and he is the easiest target right now in the game. Looks like Evaniscus now has gone over and he's checked that blue buff, likely intending to pick it up, not realizing that the opposing Gangplank had already grabbed it, or actually, sorry, I guess Plumber had picked it up. I'd seen Gangplank pick it up earlier. I'm not sure if Fiddlesticks had picked it up from the jungle, or if he picked it up from a kill, but we did see it earlier when Gangplank took it down. Do they have any wards here? No, they have no wards here. So there goes the Gangplank L combo to get this Fiddle all. A very good combination. Two very strong, very big AoE ultimates together, taking down Evaniscus very quickly. And it looks like this is going to be a game where it's going to come down to the 7 kills as opposed to the 2 towers, as they're already 5-0
yes, hurry. I have important work to get back to.
Team, what is their name? Yugoslavian Masters. And they are in a very strong advantage right now. Misfortune doing everything she can at this point to keep this game alive. But Gangplank and Fiddlesticks getting too powerful now for her to be able to hold them off, and they do pick up the kill on her as well. So down to one final kill to decide the game. Should blue team get one more kill, that will be game for them. They're going to take this time where the minions have that tower pushed, and Misfortune is still dead, and they're going to go for the dragon now. And they should pick it up without a problem. They did. It is best of 3. So, as my wife just mentioned, this is a best of 3. So, of course, this game not deciding who's going to move on to the next match. Yugoslavian Masters will still have to pick up one more win if they're to move on, or in the case of just look at it, they're going to have to win the next 2 games in a row if they want to move on. So we'll still have some action from both of these teams following this game.
I'll fix it in a minute.
Let's go ahead and get it in. My wife has to leave us for a moment to go fix our son's movie. I can tell looking at her laptop though. They don't have any wards or anything, so the efficacy fiddle, lining up that ultimate. He does get that ultimate off. Once again comboed with the Gangplank ultimate, and that is the 7th kill, so that'll be the end of the game.
A summoner has disconnected.
So we'll move on from that game to our next game, which will be with match 2 with the same teams, of course.